that sometimes you don't find someone for a long time, and then when you do, it changes your whole life. You find someone, maybe it's just a YouTube video, and it's you saying it's still your motherfucking set, and it's you just pushing people and telling people to go get after it, and people see that, and all of a sudden it's like they get goosebumps, their heart starts racing. It's like you gave them a drug, like you gave them fuel. And then they want to change their life. Then they want to watch you tomorrow. Then they want to watch you when they're at lunch break. They want to watch you, they're taking a shit. They're watching you on their phone. But that's fuel. And you literally can change a person's life through that. Because we need each other. I mean, it's one more piece of evidence that we need each other. That we have this sort of very strange, loose-fitted community of all human beings together. When someone like you does something that's exceptional and says something that's exceptional and has these inspirational words, it can change a person's whole life, change their whole path, change who they are. I've gotten so many messages from people that say, I lost 130 pounds. I did this. I got off sugar. I'm fucking running every day. I hit the gym 5 days a week now. I'm a different person. I'm drinking water. I'm exercising. I take vitamins. I'm eating healthy. I got more juice. I got more energy. My whole life is different now. I'm more positive. Yeah, it happens all the time.
But how does that make you feel, Joe?
Obligated.
Oh. No. I know exactly what you mean.
You feel like you have to keep going.
You can't fail.
Yeah.
You can't fail. You can't, because now you got all these people who are looking up to you.
Yeah. I don't want that. I definitely don't want anybody looking up to me, but I do like people being inspired. And, and if people get inspired by me, I'm happy. But,
They do, Joe. They're looking up to you. You can't help it, man. You can't help it. I don't want. I mean, I always say it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm nobody. Nobody. Don't look at me, man. Don't look at me. I talk about a higher power. Look at the higher power, man. Don't look at me.
We fucking need each other, man.
Yeah.
We all need each other.
Yeah.
We really do. There's something beautiful about that, though. You can't just go it alone. You really do need each other. And like, if you accomplish everything you ever wanted to accomplish, but nobody's there with you, nobody cares. Nobody likes you. That don't mean shit.
Yeah.
It's useless.
Absolutely.
Like, love is the most important thing. And that sounds so cliche. But without love, it's all useless.
Yeah.
It's all useless. There's no personal satisfaction in accomplishments if nobody loves you. You're not going to enjoy it.
Yeah. At least your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody. And the more you can spread positive energy, the more people will love you. The more you'll have that community of love. And
it's just like I told you, Joe. I never expected to even live past 40. People tell me, I always think about I'm the little kid that used to hide in the closet when I would hear my dad's keys rattling the door or his car pull up in the door. I would hide in the closet or try to hide. Man, I didn't want him to see me. I didn't want him to just. I'm that kid, dude. And my dad would always tell me that, you're never going to be nothing. You're never going to do this. You're never going to. And so I'm that kid.
So that still fucks with you.
Oh, to come from, no, I'm reminded of it. I think about that when people tell me, oh, you're great, CT. Oh, you're, no, man, I come from, I'm you, man. I wash dishes. I cut grass. I pump gas. I'm those people.
Yeah.
I bust tables as a kid. I
did all those things too. Yeah.
And
I know what you mean.
I'm the people that are saying that I'm great. I'm you.
Yeah.
I'm you.
Yeah.
I'm not anything other than you.
That's so important for people to hear, though.
Yeah,
that they are you, but that they can be someone like you too if they put in the kind of time and effort that you put in. That's the real message. The real message is we all started from nowhere. I mean, we all had bullshit jobs. We all felt like losers, but through time and effort, you build a stronger human. You build a stronger body. You build a stronger mind. You build accomplishments and will and momentum, and then you look back and you go, hey man, I'm not washing tables anymore. I'm not washing dishes. I'm not cutting lawns. I'm not digging ditches.
Yeah.
I'm a different person now, but I used to be.
and these desire not to be that person, not to stay in it. That's what.
That's the hardest part, right? Is to get out of that rut when you ain't got shit and there's nothing going on. To have faith then is so difficult. To have faith when you're successful, it's like, listen, bitch, you've been successful for a while. Of course you got faith. Just keep doing what you're doing.
That's easy.
It's it's like
absolutely right.
It's like you already got up the hill. Now you're just coasting.
Yeah,
you're just rolling down the hill. Everything's great.
That's the easy
part. It's all
part.
Smooth sailing.
Yep.
The hard part is getting up that fucking hill. Especially if you got a dad you're hiding from. Especially if you feel like you're a loser. Or you never really had anything in your life that you could look back on and say, hey, I was really good at that. And there's a lot of people out there listening to this. There's so many people that are in that starting point. Like the people that come up to you and say, I don't know what to do. What should I do? How do I do it?
Yeah.
How do I get going? Well, you're going to have to figure it out, one foot in front of the other.
Exactly.
You're going to have to find a thing and keep working at it and get better at it. That's one of the things that I like so much about martial arts. They let anybody in.
Yep.
Anybody in. And then from learning how to do that, you get better. And then you realize, damn, I can get better at anything.
Yeah.
Because the first time I ever did jiu-jitsu, I remember just being manhandled so bad, going, man, I'll never be good at this. This is terrible. I'm fucking awful at this. And this is, I'd already been a black belt in Taekwondo and already kickboxed, or did a bunch of shit. And I was like, I can't believe I'm starting from scratch again.
Yep.
But at least I knew then that I already had done that before. I'd already started from scratch.
Exactly.
So I had some experience and started from scratch. I'm like, all I have to do is just put in the time and the effort here.
The desire to get better.
Yeah, that's for everybody. Just find a thing.
Everything.
And if you find a thing, well, like particularly martial arts, because you get belts and ranks, and then you can see how you're doing with opponents, especially jiu-jitsu. I like that one the most because you're not getting hit. I think there's so many people that, especially if you go to a bad gym, in the early days, people are going to tune you up.
Yeah.
They're going to beat you up.
Yep. Yeah.
You could get some real damage from that.
Yeah, that'll discourage a lot of people.
Yeah, but if you could just find a thing and work hard at that thing, you'll realize through that thing that you can get good at anything with time and effort.
You pick the thing.
Yeah, pick the thing.
You
pick the thing. Whatever
man.
The thing calls to you. Whatever calls to you.
Yep, the desire to change, to not to change those circumstances, whatever they might be.
Yeah.
As long as you have to have that desire, the will to change those circumstances.
Yeah.
That's your start right there, man. How bleak it may seem, but if you have the will, the desire to change it, there's your starting point.